My name is Melanie, and I support this project because in 2007, when I was 19, I lost my mom to domestic violence homicide. I don't know what I would have done without my uncles, and I believe this website will be an invaluable resource for someone who is dealing with the repercussions of losing someone to domestic violence homicide, especially if they're feeling alone or lack support. When everything happened, I felt like I was thrown into this adult world instead of entering it gradually like other kids seem to. In addition to dealing with the situation itself, all of a sudden I had to figure out what to do when I wasn't on my parents' health insurance, how to file taxes, and what to do when the FAFSA checkboxes didn't match my situation. I had to learn that it's okay to ask for help and to accept help when it was offered to me. It felt strange going to someone other than my parents for my needs and questions, like I was overstepping my bounds or burdening someone else who had their own issues to deal with. But I found that most people want to help. They want to be able to do something. Another thing that helped me was realizing that it's okay to go back to quote unquote normal life. A week after things happened, I went back to work, and when I went back to school in the fall, I accepted an RA position with my university. People were surprised that I wanted to do these things so soon, but for me, this helped me get back on my feet. I didn't want to sit around and wallow in what had happened. Work and school gave me the distraction I needed to not lose track of my own life. I still thought about what happened all the time, but I didn't want this one thing, this strange and surreal thing that I had no control over, to consume or define me. What happened to you isn't your fault, and you can't let it define who you become. It will always be a part of you, but it's not the only part.